I am servant of the Most High. How we doing out there? I was going to say that, I got a few minutes here to kill. I'll just shoot a quick one out. Um, we was talking yesterday about Dr. Keenan, and the thing that you got to really understand is that, you know, the people that do the work out there, God's work. Look, they're going to make mistakes. Some of them are going to make big mistakes. And understanding of the point of the false prophet. They have a bigger problem than what you could ever imagine. They have to go back and apologize to the Father before they even go back to apologize to the Father. And look, you're talking about a burden to bear. I know one guy that had a problem. He was sleeping with half of the congregation, and his wife threw a big his fit, and what she had a right to. And the thing that he done, he ended up, blackballing his own self out of it. But he quit. The point of understanding that it's just like you, the wonderful people, the children of God. If any of you hadn't made a mistake, then cast the first stone. I made a ton of them. A ton. And the thing about it is that we learn by our mistakes. Some of us do anyways. But the point of it being is, did it make you a better person? Did it put you in a situation where you had to really, really go inward? I'm going to tell you, anybody, the clergy that has to do that, man, they're upside down and backwards before they even start. So you won't want to be in their spin cycle, I can promise you. Anyways, let me read the false prophet. It's referred to only in the book of Revelations, but is usually identified with a two-horned beast of Revelation, who deceived the peoples of the earth with his lying wonders and killed those who refused to worship the image of the seven-headed beast. The two beasts are clearly tools and instruments of Satan in some way. The two-horned beast in the ministry of the seven-headed one in Revelations were all told that three unclean spirits like the frogs came out of their mouths of the dragon, beast, and false prophet. In the Revelations, the beast, apparently the one with seven heads, and the false prophet, who is described as having performed deceiving miracles and killed those who refused to worship the image of the beast, are cast into the lake burning with brimstone. The devil is cast into the same lake of fire where the beast and the false prophets are. Christians' opinion is divided upon the interpretation of the two-horned beast. Well, look here. He can be as two-horned as he wants to be, and the point being is that if they've been a false prophet, then they have to deal with that with the Father. And let me tell you something, the lake of fire is just that far. So, understanding where you're at and what you're doing, understand that to throw the stone, that you haven't committed some kind of thing yourself. And it's not only, the point of it being is if it's mammon's just rule of thumb. It's just bad. There's good ways to use money, but there's bad. I was saying earlier that, are you a good steward? Are you making modules? And that's corporations or LLCs or whatever, holding companies, trusts, whatever. The thing about it is that these modules are supporting, which is 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%. That's 40%. And you're giving 90% back to the Father. Well, that's the way to go. Now that's generational wealth. That's guaranteed generational wealth. Because you're helping 9 times more people than just one. That's the game. So understand how it's coming around. Tonight, I'll be on Twitch. I am Servant 777 at 8 o'clock, which is a few minutes from now. I'm going to post this now. But y'all are the wonderful children of God. You are worthy of doing the right thing. Spend the time with the Father. Precepts, statutes, commandments, testimonies. If you're in a spin cycle, 1920, 3133. Be in it to win it. Anyways, I'm servant of the Most High. Y'all have a good one. Bye.